Heavy is the head that has to manage all of this.
Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel.
We're now incentivized to buy what we already buy.
Fumbling through college had me building.
I also got something done on the other side.
And that was right around, I would say, May, maybe, right before renewing the lease for this property.
Welcome to the channel, Martha.
Thank you for having me here.
Oh, I was going to say, I am getting up in their names, I'll tell you what.
Bills paid by other people, life was never this good. I had to step back, knowing that it's...
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to talk about the biggest wealth building tool in America. And yes, you probably got it right. It's your 401k or your Roth IRA. It is your employer-sponsored match plan with your company. It is your lifeline. It is your retirement. It is almost everything for you, right? Again, I'm going to reiterate what I said earlier. There were people that I knew in New York that never wanted to own a home. They wanted to rent for the rest of their lives, which is perfectly fine, right? But you have to have a retirement, and that is going to be that Roth IRA or 401k. What is a Roth IRA? A Roth IRA is a vehicle. It's a retirement plan or IRA that is an individual retirement plan that's going to allow you to simply put a set amount of money in. I believe it's like $7,500. It may have been increased for the individual. Unless you're over 55, then you can put in a little bit more. And you pay taxes on it right away so that you don't have to pay taxes later on in life. Now, this process is actually going to make you more money than it would if you had a 401k, unless you have a company match that is only applied to your 401k and not your Roth IRA. But I haven't seen that personally. I've only seen that the company match will apply to either one. So I haven't had that issue. Now for the 401k, you're going to pay taxes later in life instead. So if you put your money in the 401k, it's going to be pre-tax. So all that money is going to be growing. And then by the time you pay the taxes on that, you're going to have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars, if not $1 million in taxes, and then you'll get your money. It's not much of a difference, to be honest with you, between the 401k and Roth IRA at the end of the day. But you never know what the tax discrepancies is going to be from today's taxes versus taxes in the future. Right? So if President Donald Trump is successful at making taxes non-existent, then everybody who has a 401k is going to be the happiest camper in the world. But if you have a Roth IRA like me, and you've been paying those taxes up front every single year, and then we no longer have taxes to pay, which I don't think is going to happen in this history, then we're just out of luck because we paid taxes early, right? So either way, I've supported my country. I've done my job. I've done. you gotta find a reason to be happy about paying those taxes early. If taxes do get eradicated from the United States as a whole and gets replaced with tariffs to foreign countries. So with that being said, you do need to be investing in your 401k and Roth IRA. You do need to be taking advantage of your employer match. Everybody's always asking for a raise. I want a raise, I want a raise, I want a raise. Are you maxing out your 401k? Are you taking full advantage of your employer-sponsored plan and company match that is being offered to you? If you're not doing that, that's a raise right there sitting in front of your face. $200, $300, $400 a month, whatever the case may be, right? Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that raise that you can easily get on your own without asking for it. And then another thing that I want to get to is taking care of your health as well. Because if not the most important thing, is your health. You should have good health care, good health coverage. I'm with the VA. I have free health care. But even now, I'm still thinking about getting additional health insurance because there are services that I want that I feel like I'm not going to get unless I pay for it, like great mental health, maybe another therapist. Do I really need it? I don't know. But what I do believe is that, you get the best service when you pay for it, for sure. So definitely take that into account. Definitely Look at your health. I know that insurance can be super expensive, but you know what's more expensive? Being sick. Being sick and not being covered. Being sick and not feeling like you can go to the hospital. So definitely take care of your health. Health is wealth, and is your ability to make money, right? If you are an empire that is worth $4 million, as long as you continue to work for the next 40 years, you should be taking care of it. You should absolutely be taking care of it. So with that being said, this one is pretty short. I know a lot of people think that their house is an asset and it's their biggest money maker, is the reason that they're going to retire. No. If you invest in your 401k from the time you are 20 to the time you are 65, you're going to have well over $2.3 million in there. And you'll be able to do a lot. You'll be able to do a lot with 2.3 million. Maybe you move to Alaska, buy a house for 200,000 and live out the rest of your days. Who knows? But you'll be able to do a lot. I promise you. Maybe you move to a foreign country, do whatever you want. Never had to own a home. Never did. Just retired off that Roth IRA or 401k. So don't let nobody tell you can't do. Don't let nobody tell you can't retire. You absolutely can. Now, where you want to retire is a different story. How much you're investing now is going to determine what you're able to do and what lifestyle you'll be living. So if you like this video, again, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know, where do you want to retire when it's all said and done? And how much money do you think you'll need in retirement? Let me know in the comment section down below, and I can't wait to see you on the next one. Peace.